Hi everyone, my name is Marika and here's a video about the best wild horses in Tears of the Kingdom. Hopefully some horse-obsessed people like me are gonna find this useful. So here we go. We'll start with a short explanation of what best stats are on a wild horse, in my opinion. We'll then see 3 locations of horse spawns that have these stats, provided by Reddit users. Then we'll end with how to recognize the behavior of high stats horses without having to verify at the stables every time. Okay, so let's see. Stats that I personally look for have 5 stars in at least 1 or 2 categories, which can be either strength, speed, or stamina. I honestly don't really care about the pull category, but I do have a baby who has 5 stars in it, but only 1. You'll see him soon enough. Since it's pretty much the same as Tears of the Kingdom, we're gonna use the map of Breath of the Wild to show the different locations. See the dot northwest? This is where strong horses would spawn in Breath of the Wild. In Tears it's different though. Some Reddit users found out 3 locations where 5 stars horses would spawn. Here they are, but excuse my French. Grinden Plains, Bibinga Forest, Gogobi Shores. Note that not all of the horses that spawn there have a 5-star stat, but at least one has. Also, each location has its own rotation of horse coats, manes, and stat. Just like my fully black horse that I was only able to find in the Grinden Plains. Gogobi Shores is the first place I tried. There's only one spawn of horses, where I found my Miko, a 5-star strength, and a 5-star pull. He's my pull horse now. Horses there are quite easy to find. Teleport to the Sifu Meme shrine near the Lurelin village and glide towards the shores. If you don't like the coats of the horses that spawn there when you arrive, teleport back to the shrine so the spawn refreshes. Each spawn has a limited amount of coats, so if you want a certain color and it did not spawn after 5 times, you might want to try somewhere else. One thing I did not like about this place is that the nearest stable is quite far, which means that when you tame a horse, you got to ride for a while before being able to confirm it has the right stats you like. Now the second place Reddit suggested. It's located right next to the Dueling Peaks stable, west of the Bubinga Forest. 2 things are great about this area. The first one being that you can easily check the stats of the horses you tame since the stable is so close. Simply grab a horse you already own and run back and forth from the stable to the spawn location and then back to the stable. Here's the way to get there. Be careful though, there's a variety of strong enemies in the area. This is where the spawn of strong horses are. If you want a horse with 5-star stamina, make sure Link has enough stamina to break the horse. If you ever wonder, strength represents your horse's health, his durability in combat. His speed and stamina are self-explanatory. I like fast horses for long distance, but I prefer my 5 stars, stamina and strength when we're in combat or in tight places. Now the second reason why I really love this area. There are 2 other weaker spawns that are just far enough from each other to quickly travel and create a refresh rotation, meaning that you run from one spawn to the other until you find a coat you like without having to ever get off your horse or waste time loading. If you like spotted horses that are pink, blue, black, whatever, you'll certainly find a horse of your liking here. The last area is the Grinden Plains in Fire and Grassland, right next to the Ishukin shrine. It is far from the stable, but probably the best spot because there are 3 spawns of potential strong horses. Therefore, more chances to get a coat you like with good stats. Alright, now we've seen 3 locations where at least one 5-star is guaranteed to appear. But how to recognize a 5-star in a group of horses? First of all, the coats. Painted or spotted horses can only have stats up to 3 stars. They get tamed in 2 seconds because of their weak stamina. So yeah, they kinda not good, but they are too adorable to not have one in your stable. If you want to get a horse that has more than 3 stars in either stamina, strength, or speed, keep an eye out for the ones that have a main color on their coat. Need examples? It will be my pleasure to show you some of my babies. The best horses have no spots and no design. Their body has one color. The color on their nose, their legs, and hair can be different though. If we look at my boy Kunai here, a max speed horse, his coat is black while his hair, legs, and nose are paler. Let's move on to the next step. Identify behavior of wild horses with high stats. Let's go to Grindon Plains for this. Those with 5-star speed are trickier to detect. The only way to figure them out, that I know of, is to have them run and pay attention to which one is trotting faster than the others. In this case here, it's the light brown one. Then, know that horses with 5-star speed always have 3-star stamina. So, if you pick one that looks fast and that has 3-star stamina, you might have picked well. With time, your eye will be able to detect the 3, 4, 5 stars from watching and riding. Here's a comparison between Hunter and Akira. Do you see the difference? Next, let's figure out how to see which one is a 5-star in stamina and strength. Both of them are usually the leader in a spawn of horses, which means that upon splitting them up, the follower horses will always go back to their leader, the horse with the higher stats in the group. Notice that over here, the black horse is the leader. And I went for it since he was the color I wanted. The moment I got on, I knew he had a 5-star stamina since I had to regenerate my stam to be able to tame it. That was about all the information I had to share. Which stats are your favorite for your horses? I like a variety of 5 stars in different categories. Hopefully I was able to help some of you, even though the game has been out for years. I will add videos of other creators in the description if you need help for anything else horse related, such as locating all saddles or unique horses. Anyway, thanks for watching!